While on the Joint Staff, I participated in the negotiation of the INF Treaty in Geneva, and it was concluded. Here's some of the negotiators. Here I am, part of the negotiation. The Russians over here, Americans over here, and the treaty was concluded in December, but it was not only 2 days before the president was going to sign. We were in an airplane, C-141, and here's Ambassador Glickman and Ambassador Abukov signing the last documents of the treaty, and we were on the way to Washington with the treaty. It turned out we concluded, I was working in Geneva like 5 in the morning, and the Russians said, "Oh, we can't get an aircraft to take our treaty." So, okay, we coordinated the Department of Defense. Can they fly on the 141 with us? So the Russian ambassador, the Russian general, and their secretary and interpreter flew on a plane with their copy of the treaty, and they finished initialing the treaty, every page, someplace over France. And I made these pictures of the two ambassadors, Ambassador Glickman and Ambassador Abukov. And 2 days, 48 hours later, the treaty was signed by President Reagan and President Gorbachev. That's how close it was. And here's here's a copy of the treaties. And here's the little mementos we exchanged with each other's pens. See, the Russians would give us pens with no eraser. They would say, well, we don't make mistakes. But the little things that, parts of missiles, we would exchange with each other. Things like this. Now, we did not give them one of these. This is a tip off of a Persian missile. You want to feel this? It's really heavy. This was a tip of a Persian II that was actually deployed and presented to me by the Persian project manager's office out of Huntsville, Alabama. So I'm proud to have that as a souvenir.